How are you? Ravi this side from Learn and Grow channel. So today we are going to discuss strings in Python, how they work. So for string I have divided into 2-3 videos as it is a long topic and is very important in Python. So let's start. So how you can define a string in Python? So you can use double quotes or one way is other ways to use triple quotes. You can also do one thing. In this way, you can also define. So whatever you feel good, you can follow that convention. Then we proceed toward string concatenation. What is concatenation? Concatenation is combining your two string. Suppose I have a string hello and another string I have. So if I wanted to combine them, I need a plus sign between them. So this will concatenate your two strings. Or we can take one more example. Suppose I have a string hello is stored in this string variable. Then we have another variable name in which I have Michael is stored. Then I can make a new string by combining these two. Greeting is one variable. Then plus is for concatenation. If you want to give some space, you can do like this. Plus name plus I want to append welcome also at the end. Welcome. So if I now try to print a message which is a new variable which has come to you by the concatenation of this string variable. So hello Michael, welcome. This was about string concatenation. You can use plus symbol to combine the string. Okay, now let's proceed towards any string. Suppose you have a string hello. So a string individual character you can access by the index number. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So suppose I want to print 0th position, H will be printed, and if I wanna print 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, then it will be at 5th position. Okay, so this is indexing. You can access the individual character of a string. Let me print it. String 1, 5. String out of range 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this string we only have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 index. So if I want to print O, then I have to use string 4. One more thing in indexing, you can start from the back direction also. So this will be -1, this will be -2, -3, -4, -5. This concept we will discuss more in detail when we will discuss your slicing in a string. For now, just understand that we have two way to access the string character by using the negative index or positive index. Okay, if I will try to print this will print O also. Sorry, string 1. Okay, so this is all about indexing. Now we will move towards some function is in string. There are a lot of function in a string, so I have prepared one more video for detailed explanation. So in this video I will cover only two basic function in a string. First is your find and index method. These two method you have in string. So suppose I have a string hello. If I want to find the position of O, then I can use index method or find method. There is just a small difference between find and index method that we will discuss. So suppose I want to print index of index of O in my string. So it is coming for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The same thing I can do by find method also. If I replace this with find, same thing is coming, same output will come 4 and 4. Suppose in index I try to find something that is not present in my string. Suppose x I am trying to find. Then see value error, substring not found. But if I do the same thing with the find, then you will see what will happen. Okay, let me comment it. Let me run it. So here -1 is coming. It means find will give you -1 if some string is not found, and index will give error. So in the scenario where you want to avoid the error where the substring is not present in the string, better to use find. So this was a small difference between the find and index. One more thing, suppose in my string I have hello, how I use my string. If I try to find position of O, okay, in my string, then it will give you the first position where it is encountered. So suppose I want to get position of this O, then what will I can do? So I have to start my search from 4 onwards. 4 onwards, or better 4 plus 1, because at fourth position we have O. So now seventh O is coming. So you can specify with the finder index from where you want to start your searching. So in this way you can find the position of multiple elements or substring in your main string. So this was basic about the string. In my upcoming video I will explain about the function in string, and that will be very much important. So I hope things are clear to you now, basic level of string. Goodbye, and please like and subscribe my channel. I will come with more videos on string. Thank you.